competition is finally here. This time we're doing these build-offs, which are rally inspired. Seats are in, harnesses are in, steering wheel's in. That was a toughie. Get to install our disco light. Start the final round for the Blackmagic Clip Tip. And this is Irwindale. It's the wildest track. It's the house of drift.
Peter Vincic, our next driver.
Vaughn gets some back on. There. Vaughn Jr., great angle, but Chelsea Denofa is mimicking. Say howdy, give howdy, and he is saying howdy Jr. right there. And Vaughn gets some back on Denofa now. Nice job on the bank by both these guys. Seems like a replica of the lap is starting to set, which means the track conditions are going to change. And with that, the drivers are going to have to change their setup, but they still want to maintain high levels of grip and also focus on making sure that their vehicles can navigate through this. Right there. Vaughn Jr., great angle, but Chelsea Denofa is mimicking. Say howdy, give howdy, and he is saying howdy Jr. right there. And Vaughn gets some back on Denofa now. Nice job on the bank by both these guys. Seems like a replica of the lap is starting to set, which means the track conditions are going to change. And with that, the drivers are going to have to change their setup, but they still want to maintain high levels of grip and also focus on making sure that their vehicles can navigate through this. Right there. Vaughn Jr., great angle, but Chelsea Denofa is mimicking. Say howdy, give howdy, and he is saying howdy Jr. right there. And Vaughn gets some back on Denofa now. Nice job on the bank by both these guys. Seems like a replica of the lap is starting to set, which means the track conditions are going to change. And with that, the drivers are going to have to change their setup, but they still want to maintain high levels of grip and also focus on making sure that their vehicles can navigate through this. set, which means the track conditions are going to change. And with that, the drivers are going to have to change their setup, but they still want to maintain high levels of grip and also focus on making sure that their vehicles can navigate through this. Right there, Vaughn Ginn Jr., great angle, but Josie DeNova is mimicking. Say howdy, give howdy, you can't say howdy, Jr. Right there. And Vaughn gets some back on DeNova now. Nice job on the bank by both these guys. Seems like a replica of the lap is starting to set, which means the track conditions are going to change. And with that, the drivers are going to have to change their setup, but they still want to maintain high levels of grip and also focus on making sure that their vehicles can navigate through this. Right there, Vaughn Ginn Jr., great angle, but Josie DeNova is mimicking. Say howdy, give howdy, you can't say howdy, Jr. Down here.
Hitters in this series, and you know we all.
because I wasn't doing it to make a YouTube channel. I was doing it just to let people in. I'm 38 years old now, and for the first 34 years of my life, I thought I was better than everybody. You know, I went to a prestigious university and got a degree in engineering. And you know, think about your engineer buddies. You know, the VinWiki studio would not be acceptable to your engineer buddies, right? They would be in there with a toothbrush cleaning the baseboards here and repainting the walls, and well, that's me. I'm that guy. And so for the first 34 years of my life, I thought I was better than you because, you know, because my garage was cleaner than yours. And by doing so, I realized that I probably closed out the vast majority of other people that maybe I could have had a shared interest with. And I would have these cool cars and I would modify them, and then eventually I started making my garage look really cool, and I did lots of research like most good engineers would, and so I started to discover things that other people would probably want to know, but no one got to know it because I did everything on my own by myself in my garage. And so in 2014, my wife and I had our second child, and I wigged out. I was a really highly compensated financial professional at a Wall Street firm. I had the cars that I could ever dream of. I had a 991.1 Carrera S with the X51 package, which is what a $16,000 option. It's a complete waste of money, but I had it. It was the perfect 911. I was living the dream. So I had the cars that I wanted, the garage I wanted, the house I wanted, the family I wanted. And I think what happened is I realized eventually that I just closed the world out and took on all that weight. And so when I say wig out, I was diagnosed with obsessive compulsive disorder, and it was that led me to starting a YouTube channel. Actually, what really started is I was journaling. I started journaling my cars on Renlist and M3 Post as a therapy mechanism. You know, as a typical engineer, when I wigged out and went a little crazy and couldn't go to work, I met with a psychiatrist, and the psychiatrist put me on some happy pills and said, look, you need to meet with a psychologist. The psychologist said, you need to let people in, and then that's when I started journaling on Renlist. And it was the first time in my life I was open to suggestion. And so I went on, you know, forums. Forums, people are brutal. You'd get slain for telling somebody to, you know, torque your drain bolt at 17 foot-pounds when it was supposed to be 18 and a half, and they'll crucify you for that. Well, I was always reluctant to share my garage and my cars and all this stuff that I've learned over the years because I didn't want to get roasted. When I went crazy and I had this disorder, and I eventually realized that I need to let some people in, I just gave up all that crap and said, you know what, I'm just going to tell people the story of my 911, the story of my car.
This holiday, the best internet meets the best things to do on the internet. When you switch to Fios, the 100% fiber optic network, you'll get a year of Amazon Prime on us. Already have it? We'll cover another year. With Fios and Prime, you can stream your favorite Prime originals in 4K and get fast free shipping. Switch to Fios Gigabit connection, the fastest internet available with speeds up to 948.80 megs plus TV and phone for just $79.99 a month with a 2-year agreement. 100% fiber optic network. 100% phenomenal. Go to getfios.com to switch today.
The world never stops. It's constantly changing, evolving, moving forward. And so are we. Introducing Spectrum Mobile. Click to learn more. Built on America's largest and most reliable LTE network, combined with a nationwide network of Wi-Fi hotspots, free talk and text, and all designed to save you money. The best
And it was
networks.
at that time that the 911 was having stumbling issues. There's certain 991s have a stumbling issue. So here I have this $130,000 car that's stumbling, which was part of the reason I wigged out. And it was right at that time that I got my GT3, Sapphire Blue GT3.
The best devices, the best value. Spectrum Mobile.